Hi YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. I wanted to get into something that Wiley was saying, and he might be right about this one, y'all. Wiley got into it a couple of hours ago. You see, it says 22 hours ago. And he was reviewing the T.S. Madison show, and he was going over the things that Armon said about him on Station Head. And I have to ask the question, is Wiley right about the views? Does he make more views than Amar's interview? I'm just saying, because you see Wiley's numbers is at 5.3 views, and that's at 22 hours, right? That's the last show he did. And let me get into some things that he said.
Against Madison and Armon Wiggins. It was a flop. Didn't do good in the ratings, had very low views. We had the same amount of views that we get on the Wiley show that they got on Fox Soul. Very sad. Didn't hit. It was boring. It was a flop. The hat on was trash. The pants he had on was trash. The sunglasses were trash. What is he trying to hide? The drug infused, alcohol infused eyeballs that he have? What did you try to hide? Why do you have on shit?
Lord Jesus, I told y'all Wiley is funny. He's so shady that but is he right about the views? Now, Armon Wiggins already went into how he didn't really promote the show. He only had a couple of hours to promote that show. Okay, granted. T.S. Madison said the same thing. She didn't know when the show was going to come out. Okay. Let's go to that show. Well, honey, I want my lovely T-shirt today, honey. Well, this is the interview with T.S. Madison, and y'all see where it says it happened 2 days ago, right? And y'all see it say 3.7. Yo. Sometimes Wiley sometimes speak the truth, yeah. I just don't like sometimes the way he be talking about people. But is he right though? Because the numbers don't lie. That's what we say. The numbers do not lie. Now, let's go to Armon Wiggins' last show. Let's talk about that. Well, looky. You see where I'm at, right? We on the Armon Wiggins page. Armon Wiggins' last video is already at 24K. And the video that he did with T.S. Madison and She Calls In, that was from 2 days ago, which is the same days as the Fox Soul interview dropping. And that video is at 24K. So, Wiley, the only numbers you might be beating is Fox Soul. And maybe because a lot of people may not like Fox Soul. How about that? Because that's what it looked like. That's exactly what it looked like to me. It looked like a lot of people are not into Fox Soul like that. It is what it is. What do y'all think about it, YouTube? My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, y'all want to be messy? Or y'all want to get into a little bit of the call? Oh, let's get messy then.
That's it. We don't got no more callers. If anybody else want to call in and give your opinion, I'm here. But yeah, like I said, TS, we're gonna get on a call and all that. But I have to do my big one over here, child. The girl that's saying that she used it for ratings. I don't think that TS Madison used it for ratings because, child, we didn't even promote it. If anything, I'm like, shit, we could have had that thing really popping. I could have had way more people over there. But I didn't know it was coming out today. So I would have did a full on promo. But you did that. Keep it up. Where can I watch the interview? I think you can watch y'all scared to call in. Y'all don't want to call in. Why y'all not calling in? Usually y'all would be calling in right now. Let me see what else y'all saying in the comments. 9-8. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Pooh, how you doing?
Oh, what's going on?
Duada. Girl, why you let these people get on here, girl, trying to tear me up, girl, knowing we had a long, deep ass, excuse me, no, I can't cuss.
Yes, I know you can't do that over here.
Long, deep, vicious conversation where we cover all the grounds and everything that you just said and the thing. You know, I don't edit the show. I just sit there and listen.
Yes, TS does not edit the show.
I don't edit the show. I don't do no. All I do is sit down and honey turn this stuff in and they do the work. So at the end of the day, let's just put this in the forefront. We've been in each other's lives for a very long time. We had a squabble. We got over it. We sat down. We talked about it in other places. But I wanted to make sure that when you got on my platform, that we were able that I brought it up and we were able to talk about it and to let people know that we done moved on from that. I'm in such a positive space. And I want to say this, and people can say whatever they want to say about me, and it's okay. I'm getting real money. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm getting real money. And so I'm really not in a space where I'm trying to be shady to nobody. I have no reason to shade you. I have no reason to be any type of way with you or whatever. It's like, it's just not the space that I'm
Well, I definitely didn't feel that. I definitely did not feel that you were shading me. I just said I didn't like the intro.
Okay, I want you to know that because, well, you know, it was just, you told me that in my face.
Yeah.
You told me that in my face. You said, bitch, I don't like this intro. And I said, girl, well, here's how you do this. Here's the way I've been.
You told me. You was like, you did. So this is what I'm saying. So, like, one thing about you and I, this is what I feel like I wish people would have known. We're very direct with each. We're got to a place now where if I feel some type of way, I'm not holding that. You know what I mean? Because when I say that I love you and I really mean what I feel and I never want to be in that space with you again, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean?
And I meant that too. And listen, when you told me in my face, you said, bitch, I don't like the way you introduced me. I said, well, here's your chance to reintroduce yourself.
Yes, she did. Yeah, you did. Yes, she did.
I did it right there. I said, this is the way you do it. I said, I've been on countless interviews from platforms, from television platforms to podcast platforms to newspaper platforms. And if someone introduces me a certain way, I allow them to do that. And then I come in and say, no, darling, let me let you know how this really runs down. And then you give it yourself, and then you get a standing ovation for doing the thing. You know, this is just a stepping stone, a learning process for you moving forward in the way that you're gonna go. You feel me? Like,
well, I will say
there was no undertone. There was no. I need to say this because those people in the comments who love this. There was no shade. There was no undertone. There's no reason for me to shade you, Armon. There's no reason for me.
But I didn't say that. So I feel like you don't tell me that because I didn't say that.
No, I know. I'm talking to those people that done it. There's no reason for me to shade. I have no reason to shade you at all. I say this with the utmost respect. Because I was getting money before, but I'm getting real money now.
Yes.
And even though then I probably would have been underlined like being, trying to be a little bit. I don't have no reason to do that now because whether a person lives with me or they don't, I'm getting paid at the end of the day, like what I want to be paid. You understand what I'm saying?
And that was that conversation. If y'all want to hear the rest of that conversation, y'all can go to the Armon Wiggins show. But like I was saying, in the ratings, Wiley, maybe you should just slow down and worry about your channel.